Okay, it's Thursday just now, and on Saturday morning, provided that the weather is good, when I say good I mean not windy, I am doing the Edinburgh Park Run, which I've done a couple of videos of in the past, where it's a very easy 5 kilometre run done every Saturday morning down in a place called Cramond in Edinburgh, right beside the coast. Lovely, beautiful place. And what I'm thinking is that I'm not my lightest in any way. In fact, I'm a good bit heavier than what I was this time last year. But I feel like I'm at my fittest. I did the park run not last week but the week before, and I got 2 new personal bests according to my GPS watch. One was my fastest ever 1 kilometre, which I managed to do in 4 minutes and 2 seconds, which the only time I've ever managed to do that before was on the treadmill in the gym. So to be able to do that outside in the real world, I was like, rock on, that's good. I also got my fastest mile as well, even though I wasn't planning on doing the fastest mile, because I got to 1 kilometre and then I started walking because I was absolutely screwed. But I got a new fastest mile, which I can't remember, I put the details in the video there. And I was very happy with that. And when I finally finished the run, finally finished the 5 kilometres, although I was absolutely pooped after my 1k, the sprint at the start, I still did an okay time for me, as in anything below 30 minutes I consider to be an okay time. Because I thought the amount of walking I was doing, I was just going to be like nowhere near. I thought it could be about 32, 33 minutes or something. But I still got it around about the 28 minutes. So I was like, that's pretty good. So I didn't do it last week. Can't remember why. I thought it was just sore. In fact, I was very sore because I'd done a long run in barefoot style. But this week, I'm feeling pretty good. I had 2 PBs yesterday. One was the most number of bench presses. It was 60 kilograms, I managed 32 in one go. And I also did a squats with 120 kilograms for 7 reps, which in the past I've only managed to do, my previous best of that was 5. So I was like, cool, that's a 2 rep increase. So potentially I'm at a new level of strength. Not a new level, but I've advanced my strength, certainly in terms of reps and a fairly heavy weight. I don't know what my max weight is at the moment. I haven't done that. My back's been sore for the last few while, so I haven't done really, really heavy. But that's still 120. That's still kind of around about it's not 1.5% body weight, but close enough. And bench press is doing pretty good, although again not heavy. It's got up to 115. And then I did the 32 reps with 60, so I was like, that's cool. But so getting back into that. But I think, well, I don't think I'm challenging myself to get 3 new personal bests on Saturday, just 2 days away. So one is a new fastest kilometre. Okay, some of you may be thinking, 4 minutes 2 seconds to do 1 kilometre, that's a piece of piss. That's fine, but I weigh 87 kilograms and I do mainly kind of weight training. So running really isn't my forte in any way. So when I got 4 minutes 2 seconds, I'm over the moon, and that's the best I've ever done. And it's not about how good you are compared to other people, it's how good you are compared to yourself. So 4 minutes 2 seconds, awesome. If I can get that down to 4 minutes, okay, some of you may like, that's only 2 seconds difference. That's a serious amount of effort difference for me. If I can increase or like decrease the time for my 1 minute for my mile as well, that would be pretty good, and the full 5k. So that's my 3 challenges in one go for this Saturday. So today's Thursday, and it's Saturday morning, so I've really only got Friday to figure it all out, to make sure I have the right amount of carbs, the right amount of kind of energy, good enough sleep. And the most difficult thing out of that won't be the eating or resting, but it will be making sure I get a good enough sleep beforehand, because I'll be pretty excited about it and be like, oh, I want to be up early to make sure I'm fully warmed up and all that kind of stuff. So here's my challenge to myself. Let's see how that goes. Well, that's me got down to Cramond nice and early. It's like 9:22. The race doesn't start until at 9:30. But I'm actually parked in the car park, which is amazingly empty just now. Normally it's absolutely packed. And then I'm actually going to drive and park somewhere else. So just now is just the warm up. See how warm it is, temperature, wind speed and all that kind of stuff. But generally, I've had 2 good night sleeps. I had a good night's sleep last night. And nothing sore, so there's absolutely no reason why I'm not going to get 3 personal bests today. And like all the way driving here, the sun's out, it's a good day. I've had lots of positive mental attitude going on, and I'm visualising myself getting back in the car going, oh yes, I've gone and I am the fittest I've ever been ever. So here's the warm up just now. I'm just going to go down onto the beach. Let's see if you can see that. Do some nice little jogging around there and up and down the promenade as well, just to get the legs ready, get the heart rate elasticated so it goes up and down a good bit. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Okay, here we go. You've got to admit that if you've got this on your doorstep, you've really got to come out and see it. Oh, what a morning. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. I've just parked the car further away now. It's a lovely 13.5 degrees Celsius. The wind, as you can see, the trees out there, not even moving. Perfect conditions again. So I'm gonna go, leaving the jacket behind, getting an iPod, just attaching it to my shorts, getting the headphones in. Gonna walk down just now and just do a little bit of stretching. Well, rubbing my legs, kind of stuff. Rolling pin is in the boot. Okay, here we go. 274, definitely new fastest time. Oh boy! Oh, that was most definitely a PB setting thing there. Okay, so I totally destroyed absolutely everything. I am 100% the fittest I have ever been, ever. Okay, so the details of that one. So my previous fastest 1K was 4 minutes 2 seconds, and that's what I did last time. Today, my fastest kilometer, a new one, was 3 minutes 54 seconds. That's 6, 7, 8 seconds off my fastest 1K. My fastest mile in the past was 7 minutes 55 seconds. Astonishingly, 6 minutes 58 seconds. Ah, awesome. And my fastest 5K, oh boy, fastest 5K in the past was 27 minutes 33 seconds. This time, 26 minutes 1 second. So more than a minute and a half faster than my previous ever best. Oh, happy Dom. Happy times. Oh, so good. So I'm not my leanest, I'm not my lightest. I'm 87 kilograms. I haven't been training every single day, cardio, or anything like that. But I've absolutely destroyed my personal best all in one. I did the triple. I'm gonna drink a lot of beer today. Lot of beer. Gin and beer all day.